It does?
Oh, what's going on, peeps? Okay, so we don't know where this podcast is going to end up, but this podcast is going up. I'm Justin from Chau Codes, and we got Chris Sean on.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh man, today we got a weird one for you. I don't know what we gonna do, but this is in video form now. I'm like being on Zencaster. I feel so used to it being only audio, and now we have video, which is kind of dope.
Yeah, it's nice because we can we can't make eye contact, but like we can see each other.
I mean, low key, we can make eye contact. You got your video off to the side. I'm like, yes, we can do that. See, like I'm straight on, so I'm a little bit more personable. You're off to the side like an actual YouTuber.
Bro, I gotta get my background. I gotta get that depth of field, man.
No, you have a better background than me. Look at this. I had to make my bed before we started this.
Oh, you did, bro.
I had to make my bed. I had to cover up some boxes with a sweater. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh my!
Because my camera is low quality right now, but we all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, but what's our topic for today, Chris? What are we gonna talk about?
Yeah, today what we wanted to go over was why everyone should become a developer. I guess you could say more why everyone should try.
Yeah,
at least to become a web developer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I feel like that, especially from your journey up and my journey right now, a lot of people are just coming up.
A lot of
and
people.
Like I feel like I don't know if I would say feel like, but there could be a bunch of people who are thinking about why they want to do it, if they're just doing it to be cool, or if they actually want to do something with it.
Yeah, those are two totally different reasons. If you're doing it just to be cool, you will not become one.
No, no. If you think you can code and you think you're gonna pick up chicks, no, that's not gonna happen. Oh,
no, you know, like
Chris, second opinion on it.
No.
Listen, y'all heard it here first.
Dude, I saw.
Chris uses code to pick up chicks.
No, bro. I know. How can you use code to pick up chicks? Hey, do you like HTML?
I mean,
if you like HTML, I'll add some CSS to your life. You know.
I got some daily functions for you. Dude.
Let's put this on the for loop. Oh my gosh, what's going on right now? What is going on?
Oh my god, you're the const to my variable. No, that's stupid.
What? The const? What?
You're the
You're my const. You'll never change. You're not a let. You're a const.
I always import you as my script.
Oh, dude, what the heck, bro?
Okay, we might need to delete this podcast.
Yeah,
we might delete this episode.
This is staying in here, bro. What's going on? But yeah, I mean, if people expect it, you can pick up girls like that. No, it doesn't work like that.
I would hope no one actually comes into this trying to learn code to actually pick up chicks. Like, I feel like that's such a 2020 thing to do.
Not just anyone.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to pick up
really
chicks
smart.
from a distance. Yeah, nah, not even. Like, even if you're smart, I feel like if you're super smart, it's almost like a turnoff in a way, because you're too smart.
Listen, I was talking to this one. I'm talking to this one girl right now, and she's like, "What do you like doing? What do you like to do on your side hobby?" I told her, "Oh, I just like to learn how to protect myself from hackers." When I texted this to her, I could not believe that I said that, bro. Bro, I have the text messages on my phone right now.
Why would you say that?
She asked me what my hobby was, bro. What else am I gonna say? Play Valorant? I'm gonna be like Diamond.
Yes, I'm a Diamond player in Valorant. Sounds way better than being like, I protect myself from hackers.
Dude,
it's a hobby of mine.
I don't. No, but like, after that, I said, okay, I sound really weird. After that, she said, no, my brother's a developer too, so it makes sense.
See, well, you lucked out. That's what happened. You lucked out.
I did, bro. When I clicked send, the first thing that came to my head was, "You are stupid. This is why you're still single."
Oh shit, dude. Dude, this like That wouldn't even be the first thing that pops into mind. I pick up some. Oh
Oh, your camera.
no!
Oh my gosh.
This has been the story of my life.
What just happened? Why is it
This
not
is
working
this is this
again?
is staying in the podcast. Hold on. I'm getting my stream
Oh.
cam out because I'm tired of this. Keep the podcast rolling, Chris.
Oh my gosh, man. All right, I'm gonna talk to this black screen right now.
Do it.
Nah, man. Yeah, dude, but I just couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that I said those words. But hey, you know what? Stay true to myself, bro. Stay true to myself.
Yeah. True to yourself. Like you're just doing you.
Yeah, no, just doing me. But I think that's important though that you are yourself. But as what is scary to be honest, man. Take some serious note while you fix your face. um,
Wow.
I mean your face cam, your webcam. I was
Just got
talking to a
told.
friend just an hour ago. Like, as you do start to make more income as a developer, like when you start to make more money, and I mean like go up there, like
Hold up, Chris. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it. Okay. Well, this is what happens when you have terrible technology. But we switched webcams. We're
but
back.
why is your webcam? Why does your webcam look better than your DSLR,
Well, you see, the thing is,
bro?
uh,
On your DSLR, I couldn't even tell those are shoes behind you. They look like toilet paper in the camera. Dude, literally, I'm like, why does he have like paper rolls of like paper towels or something? Like,
nah,
is he selling shirts from his room? Like, what's
dude.
going?
See, this is now. So this is the Logitech Stream Cam now. So you're getting like
Ah,
legit quality.
that looks
Not to say that the DSLR
better.
was bad quality.
Yeah, it's not to say it was
It's
bad.
because the DSLR had to get connected through a micro USB cable. This is going
Yeah.
through like actual USB. So we're all
Okay.
right now. We're all
For
right
sure,
now.
man. Well, welcome back. It's good to
Thank
see
you.
your face.
It's good to be back. I don't have to worry about my webcam now. Thank
I
God.
know, dude. We spent like an hour trying to get your webcam to work.
Oh my God, dude! It took you 5 minutes. I heard all the cables rumbling, and like you plugged it in, you're good.
I told you it'd take me like a few minutes.
And it took me about an
Yeah,
hour, and
dude.
then we ran into audio issues. Like this thing is a mess. But
It's all good.
anyways,
Now we know how it works.
so reasons people should become a developer.
Yeah. I mean, for some people, again, it's they hope they could pick up girls, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
number one for sure. So
Uh,
I mean, like you just got to come up with if we're being for real about this, right? If we're being for real about
oh my
picking up
god.
girls with code, you just got to come up with better pickup lines than we came up with, and you actually have to make websites and products that unlock the key to the girl's heart.
Yeah.
couldn't even,
I forgot you can see my face, dude. Holy crap. I forgot you.
The disgust on your face. I was like, oh,
Holy
I hope you didn't
oh,
take that seriously,
bro.
but there was like the amount of cringe that was on your face. Oh my God. This
Holy
whole
shit.
webcam thing is beautiful.
It's not fair, dude. You can see everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, but on a real note, I think I can't help in regards to they know that you have a stable job. You
Are
know
we
what I
still
mean?
talking about picking up girls?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. Just want to be on the same page.
Oh my God. Dude, we'll never get finished this podcast.
No, this podcast could be like 3 hours long. Supposed to be the Joe Rogan experience.
Bro. No, but no, like it really can, like in regards to everyone knows what a software engineer is, right?
Yeah.
And let's say, for example, you put the title senior in front of that. They
Oh,
already
bro.
know, like, oh, this person has a good, stable job,
Yeah.
right? So I guess it can help in that aspect. And it
Maybe
just
I
sounds
don't. I
cool.
don't really think so. I
Really?
think you. No, I don't think. I don't think
No,
so.
not like getting good, but like that. Oh, this person actually is professional. It's not someone who just
Sure, but
pays the paycheck.
I think it matters more if you're passionate about actually being a senior developer
That's true.
rather than actually just being one.
So we're not saying become a developer to get a girlfriend, okay?
I hope all of you who are listening right now are not taking this seriously by any means.
Oh, I'm being serious though, bro.
Oh, we being serious now?
Nah, but no, on a serious note, though, for real. I mean, yeah, I mean, it helps to have to be honest. I mean, okay, you know what? Let's just move on to another topic.
Yeah, let's go to the real number one, the real reason why we're here. we're keeping all of this in the actual episode. Like this isn't
Oh
getting
my
deleted.
gosh, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
I don't know
Uh,
how we even like how we can get a job after this.
bro. Oh, you're right. We'll talk about that another time.
This would be an HR nightmare if
Oh,
people heard
bro.
this.
Oh my gosh. So, all right. I mean, what do you think? All right. So,
Okay, so here's
what
the
do you
thing.
look forward to?
Um, so like the thing with coding is like it opens so many doors.
Yeah.
Like the opportunities for everybody are endless. And like the first thing I always go to is freelancing.
Mm,
Is no matter where you are in your life or like whatever career you're in, you don't even necessarily need to be a developer right now. Like you could
yeah.
be a construction worker, and if you know how to code, like when you're done during the day, at night you can like pick up clients and like actually
Mm,
do work
yeah.
and make some side money.
Yeah.
Um and it helps especially if you're, let's just say for example, you're in a low income job, right? And you're looking to advance, but right now you're kind of stuck. Perfect. You can just learn how to code, make a website, and pick up clients, right?
Yep.
It's harder than it sounds, right? Like it sounds simple enough. You pick up a client, you do the work for them, you get paid, but it's like harder than it is, but it's satisfying work. And not only that, it's once you start doing freelance and actually getting clients and doing work, it then propels you more into that industry and can get you to be an actual developer for a company or,
Yeah.
build your clientele up and then actually like build an agency sort of thing and then make your own business.
Yeah.
Which is cool because you can literally have your own business doing that kind of stuff.
No, true. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now with my own business, right?
Yeah.
Using code and do that. I mean, I do have my own. I have my own business right now doing that. But I think another thing is freedom, dude.
Oh, 100%.
Freedom.
And I've talked about this in a previous episode
Yeah.
of on YouTube is um it allows for location independence.
Yeah.
Like you can literally code wherever you want.
I mean, that's literally what I'm doing right now. Like,
Exactly, right? Like
I'm literally looking
you
at what's.
moved.
Dude, I just moved to Virginia. Now I'm looking like what state do I want to live in next? Should I live in Austin, Texas? Should I live in Virginia Beach? Should I go to Florida?
Yo.
Like, or should I go to Korea for 6 months? Like, what should I do? Um, it's but not even just that though. You can live anywhere, but you don't have to feel like you're stuck at a job because
Yeah.
every company knows that when they hire a developer, that developer, unless you're a junior, you can unfortunately, you can get a job anywhere.
Mhm.
They know that. So that's why
Mhm.
developers are tended to be treated well at a company. But if you don't treat a developer well, they're gonna leave you.
Yeah,
Like I quit my
100%.
job. I moved there.
Yeah.
2 months later, I quit my job.
Well, that's just also to back up on the idea that there's so many opportunities out there
So many.
like for you. Like there it's endless and developers are going to be in need for as long as humanly possible.
Oh, developers will be needed for the rest of time, dude.
Yeah.
Like developers, I mean, we are the reason that we get to have the life we have now.
Exactly, and I think that's even more reason why because I wouldn't say there's job security. I don't think there's necessarily job security as a developer. Like there's always chances of you getting laid off,
Mhm.
but there's an abundance of opportunities is probably what's there, right? Like
Yep.
regardless of a job security, there's an abundance of opportunity for you to pick up on. So even
Yeah.
if you get laid off, lose your job or quit, you can always move on to the next one and there's plenty of places for you to go.
True, as long as you're always elevating your skill.
True. Yeah, 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 for sure. And I
Yeah.
think that for the most part, especially those that are self-taught understand that aspect.
Yeah.
Like you're always wanting to elevate your skill and you're always growing on the job for sure. But like,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to say that people who went to school for it are necessarily less motivated, but I feel like
Mhm.
not most of the time, sometimes you'll see those people who are just doing it for the paycheck and just doing it
Yep.
and like not really wanting to learn new technologies or not wanting to improve their readability of code or whatever it is, right? Like
Yeah.
as long as you're excelling, like you said, it's
You're
your
good.
opportunities are endless.
Dude, like I got laid off, got 2 job offers in 3 days, right? I quit my job. I posted on Twitter and literally, I didn't share this with anyone. 5 companies reached out to me. They want to interview me. Hey, Chris, I have a position available in my
Well,
company. You want to interview? It's
that's what comes with being Christian.
well, it helps the network,
Yes, yes,
network.
having
So
a network
I built a strong network, I guess you could say.
and a strong network and a strong brand.
That helps too.
which which I think also is a benefit of being like or learning how to code is the community that comes with it. And I've talked about this before
That's
too.
so true.
Like the community that's behind developers is
It's amazing.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
dev Twitter, dev Instagram, and dev YouTube.
Yeah.
All of those right there are
Dude,
crazy.
there's a
I can't
Discord
speak.
of all developer YouTubers. You're in
Yeah,
that Discord.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's
I'm in that Discord.
crazy.
It's
Like,
nuts.
it's insane. Like, and the community it's so kind. But the thing is, though, you do have to build a presence for yourself, whether it's small or not.
Yeah,
If you don't build a presence anywhere, then no one knows you. No one can help you.
yeah.
I think that's why it's important to build. Oh, dude, this is a good topic for video. I need to. Oh man.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah.
But like yeah, like building the presence for sure. And but I think that the one thing with the community is we're built in a way where we allow people to just like not expose themselves, but like actually communicate and
Mhm.
talk in the community. Because
Yeah.
I feel like I mean, you know the gaming community.
Mhm.
That's just toxic.
Yeah. That's the,
Like
yeah. Oh, it's. I'm not gonna lie. I
you
might contribute to
people
that.
yeah, like people are like people speak and it's like a
Bro,
bombardment of hate
racist
comments,
words,
racist comments for no reason.
for no reason, bro. I'm not
People
gonna
yelling out
argue
Trump
against.
2020 without context just
Wait,
to get a
really? In a
reaction.
game? Really?
Nah, not in a game. Like more in forums and comments, like
Oh, okay,
Reddit and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Um, in games, that's just like racist stuff
yeah,
or just like toxic stuff that
yeah,
you don't want to hear.
yeah.
In the dev community, it's like we're willing to help people. We're willing
Mhm.
to give advice. We're willing to show resources. We're willing to, I mean, not necessarily take one-on-one time, but I'm sure there are people
A
in the
lot of
community
people
that
ask
are
for
willing
one-on-one
to.
time though. It's tough,
It's
man.
a thing, man. And
It
I
always
hate
asks.
turning it down, but there's no way I
I,
can do it.
I feel like a jerk when I turn it down,
Nah,
but
I
like it's
wouldn't
just
feel like a jerk though. Like
yeah,
you don't have time to give one-on-one
dude.
time
I
unless
do
you
give
were an
one-on-one
actual
times.
tutor.
I do give one-on-one times, but only to people I know in real life.
Yeah,
Because you have to care
exactly.
about that person because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
some
yeah. Like you
commitment.
can't just
It takes so much time and effort and energy.
exactly. And like as bad as it sounds, it's just like for the both of us, we have content to make. We like you have a job that you have to
Yeah,
go to.
and I work a lot. I work many hours.
Yeah, so many hours, man. It's just ridiculous.
Bro, like
Um, and I don't know, just one-on-one time unless you sign up and are that person in the community.
Mm.
One-on-one time is really hard to do.
How do you feel about charging people for one-on-one time?
I am okay with that.
I'm okay
Like
with it, but I don't feel comfortable doing it.
I I think business in general when you're first starting out doing it is uncomfortable.
Dude, a lot of people say, "Chris, I'll pay you." They're like, "I'll pay you $50 an hour." I'm like, "No,
I
I
would
don't."
be see like I'm okay with that. I'm okay with charging for one-on-one time if I was okay with it.
Yeah,
Cuz the people who are willing to pay for it are going to pay for it anyways.
that's true. I think it's because I just don't think I am that person.
No,
Like,
I mean me too. I'm
yeah,
definitely not that one-on-one kind of guy. Like
yeah,
I'm still learning for God's sake. Like
yeah.
there's
I
no
am
way I
too.
can give you one-on-one time.
Yeah, I just don't
And
feel like
everyone's
I
still
would be
learning,
the
but
one. Yeah.
I'm not well versed just yet to be giving technical advice.
Hmm.
Like there's just no way. And when people ask, I'm like, look, that's the thing too, is you don't want to suppress and take away that time from that person who's asking for one-on-one
Yeah.
to actually learn how to Google their problems.
Yeah, dude. Google literally is everything, man.
And that's the thing is like
Yeah,
on the job, you can't always be asking questions or asking for
yeah,
one-on-one time. Like
yeah. Well,
there's
it's
a
true.
point where you got to grow individually.
There's a friend. Her name's Leanne. She has Instagram too. She's starting. I told her to build a brand, social media.
Mm.
She's a mom.
Is
She has a
she's
couple
in San
kids.
Jose too, right?
She
Is that
was. She's in Oklahoma now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I think she tagged you in a comment or something somewhere too. But yeah, I'm mentoring her. She's a friend I've known for 10 years. She's known all of my ex-girlfriends. She knew me when I was skinny and good looking. She knows me when I'm not skinny and not as good looking anymore.
She's caught you in
Uh
all different phases of
dude,
life.
I knew her and her husband when before they liked each other, so I'm very close with her. And I told her, hey, I don't have a lot of time, but I mean I'll commit every Friday, let's talk for an hour, give you any advice, and I'll keep her accountable and stuff. But dude, I told her If you follow, and I guess it's a pride thing, but I really believe it. I told if you follow exactly what I say, you'll become a developer in 6 months. Like I know I can make it happen. I know.
Mhm.
Look at that smile. Like what? Really?
Like,
But
where
I
was
can.
my offer, Chris? Where was this 6 months ago?
Hey, I'm helping you in other ways, bro.
This is true. This is true. Listen, no, 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 I was kidding. 100% kidding, Chris. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I apologize.
I'm
I
just joking,
retract my
man.
previous
Oh,
statement.
I'm just joking. No, but yeah, I'm that confident. But it takes so much time and effort, man. I can't just help everyone.
Yeah, and like I don't know, but just to like loop back on that, I would be okay with it if I felt comfortable in the position of giving one-on-one time. And I agree on the fact that yes, I think it would be better and I would be more willing if it's someone that I knew in person and that
Yeah,
someone like Leanne where I would have known for a long time. I think
yeah.
that works out. But that again just shows the fact that there are people in the community who are willing to help out,
Mhm.
especially their friends. Like it's just a very helpful environment.
I might sound hypocritical right now. So I'm building 3 platforms.
Okay.
All right, one of them is a mentoring platform
Uh-huh.
for people to find developers that can help mentor them.
What the hell, Chris?
I'm not one of those mentors, okay? But it's something that where I mean, like for me, when I was like learning coding, I wish I could find a mentor. If I have to pay one, hopefully within my budget, I'll do that. If it can help me get
Yeah,
a job and guide me. So
I like that.
I'm building that platform right now.
You're
Um,
building like what's it called? It's not like mentor. What was it called? You're building like a counselor, a virtual
yeah,
counselor
but
like
only for
platform.
coding. But bro,
Exactly.
I hired my own designer. I'm the developer because I'm amazing. Just kidding. I'll be coding it, dude. I'm using so many third party apps for this. Um,
I
but
mean,
bro,
hey, what
it's
we'll
gonna,
get whatever gets the job done.
dude. With the marketing team I just hired as well, like, bro,
Damn. The
this
hell?
is gonna grow. Yeah, dude. I hired. Okay, so I hired a marketing team. I'm paying a couple that grand a month for that. Designer. I can't say how much I'm paying this person. And then I'm also going to hire another person to take professional photos of my products. Like I'm dropping so much money, but
Chris,
I'm dropping this money because I know I'll do well.
brother, I didn't get my offer letter.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You
um,
wanna? I
yeah,
can't
dude.
give you professional grade, but I'll give you some photos if you want.
Oh man, but oh yeah, so we need to go back though to why people should become a
Yeah,
developer.
we're going off to a horrible tangent.
This happens so much.
This
Yeah.
happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like it even happens in regular conversation when we're not doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, even on Instagram.
Oh, true. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, with Discord, we're talking about one thing we can't mention on here yet, and then we start talking about a department with glass windows everywhere.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just like out of nowhere.
yeah, and like we're doing right
One
now.
thing led to another, and we stayed on that other thing for like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
bro. Oh my gosh, like an hour probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But dude, what's one like thing that you really look forward to though? Like personally, like
It's a good question.
there's a
Uh,
lot. It could be money, which is not bad. Like it's life changing. The money you make as a developer is life changing.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about like one thing I'm really, really looking forward to is what my career is gonna look like as I get more ingrained into the industry.
Hmm,
Because not in retrospect, but like if we look at it right now, I've only really been in this thing for a year,
that's true.
right?
That's
Like
crazy.
I and that's what I was talking about in my last video. Is like it's crazy to think that this has only been a year
Mhm.
and I'm at where
Imagine
I'm at
4.
right now.
Imagine
That's what I'm
4. I
saying.
started 4 years ago, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm looking forward to
Just
is seeing
imagine. Dang. Yeah, sorry.
yeah, like just what this next year is going to bring and then the next year and like I don't have any like expectations.
Mhm.
I just want to go with the flow, keep doing what I'm doing and improving what I'm doing as I go and seeing where that takes me.
Yeah.
Whether that's a developer job, whether that's this thing taking off and growing, right? Like this
Yep.
podcast, the YouTube channel, whatever it is. And just seeing that grow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm more looking forward to. And
No,
just
for sure.
having code be the foundation of that just shows just anyone who's joined in my journey would now see that me committing to learning how to code has done
Mhm.
this for my life.
For sure. I mean, that's the best part is that you get to share your. That's what I love about social media. I get to share my journey.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dude, every single year since I became a developer, my life has gone better.
Mhm.
Not just better, significantly better. And this year, 3 times better.
That's what
um,
listen. When you're at the point in your life in this current juncture where you lose a job and like 3 better ones just come your way every single time,
or you can just quit a
that's a
job.
good place to be. Or you just
Yeah.
quit your job and you feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Well, look at this way. I'm so good at my, and I'm not saying this to brag. Okay, not at all. It's because I put a lot of hard work in it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really good at what I do.
Mhm.
I'm not the best. I don't think so,
Mhm.
but I'm really good at what I do. That when I quit the job, again, I'm close to the CEO. The CEO is like, Chris, you don't have to work for the company, just work for me directly, and I'll have you work on all the projects. Like, he didn't want me to quit.
Yeah. You become indispensable.
And we're pretty deep in the podcast, so yeah, and no one else is gonna reach this far. You
Oh,
but
Jesus.
like, bro, I do half the work, receive the same pay.
Yeah.
No managers, no one watching my butt. You know what I mean? As long as I get the work done, is all that matter. I work with a designer that I hired. That's it. Like, that's crazy, man.
That's the dream.
And that's the dream. And the thing is, I never thought that this would ever happen. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah.
about to get better, as you know. Like, dude, like
Mhm.
that smile, bro.
I can't hold it in. It's exciting. It's
Dude.
exciting.
Oh, dude, you know what we should, by the way, we should make a video of you and me applying to the same job and see who gets hired first.
Are we leaving this in the podcast?
Yeah.
You think people listen, Chris, we're not even that far in. We're 26 minutes in. I think people are gonna make okay. But yes, I think we should. I think
Bro, you
cat's
are
out the
so
bag on
freaking
this.
obvious, man. You're so
I'm obvious. You're the one who just said it like blatantly. I said nothing.
Oh my gosh. Oh god. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the freedom. You mean yeah? When you
But
get
yes, we should
okay,
just to mess with people. Like we should definitely like make that video and like make it's it's almost like a Mr. Beast kind of video.
dude. I have a. I'll tell you this, man. If this anyway, you know what I mean. I have a lot of ideas that I wrote down. I spent 3 hours to give really good ideas.
For what?
Like, I've
For
been studying
content?
yeah, bro, and something that I would like to do with you too, bro. Like, I've been studying Mr. Beast, and the content that I have in mind right now,
Mm.
bro. Yeah.
Does it require giving money? Because I will definitely be your first your first video. Are you just gonna pop through my window out of nowhere and just throw
It
me cash as
requires
I?
no money will be given away. I
Damn
apologize.
it! I don't want to be a part of it.
Dude, I did buy Mr. Beast sweater though. The one that he's
Did
giving away.
you?
Yeah, for like
The
$6
one that's only like active for like 24 hours or whatever.
Yep,
I was going to, but I was like, nah, I'll wait on it.
bro. He's man. I mean, I
Dude,
figured why not.
those limited time launches work really well.
Oh, they did.
They work really well.
I have some things in mind too. Like, dude, I'm learning a lot. But anyway, so yeah, we should make that video. We should do a video like that. Let's like apply to the same
I'm
job.
I'm down. I'm down. Like just like find a decent enough job for the both of
Yeah,
us to apply to and
yeah.
apply and then
Well,
s-
yeah, dude, it's gonna be
see
like
what
we'll have.
happens.
What we'll do is that when we get that first interview, like, can I record this just for myself for future reference? Like, can I record this because you have to ask if you can record a conversation and stuff,
Yeah.
just for education purposes for myself or something like that. Give permission to record it, and then we have content, put that together. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting.
That would be really, really cool.
Yeah.
It would suck though, just because it's like I feel that in that specific video, people would just know the outcome because they know you.
No,
And
I'm not. I'm gonna have no experience when I apply.
oh, you're applying as if you had no experience.
Yeah, I'll use a different last name.
How's that gonna be legal?
What do you mean? No, I'm gonna use maybe my middle name or something. as my last name.
Again, how is that gonna be legal?
It's good. It's
They're gonna
legal.
be doing background checks on someone that doesn't exist. They go find someone in Oklahoma, and he's just
Oh
like,
my
"Yo, this guy
gosh.
looks nothing like Chris."
But yeah, so it's a future aspect. Anyway, so what's another thing that you look forward to? Mm,
Another thing that I look forward to: the amount of relationships and friendships that I build out of this.
mm,
Like,
yeah,
like
you
not
do
just
build
in
your friendships.
personal life, but like the network.
Mm,
Like we were talking about before, is I've already seen within the year how many people I've talked to, and like being a
yeah,
part of the programming Discord, like meeting you and everyone on Instagram, like
yeah,
none of this would have been possible if I didn't start to learn how to code, right?
mhm,
Um, and not to, I didn't even think that was gonna happen. I didn't think I was gonna meet people
yeah,
and people that I actually followed just
yeah,
because I started my Instagram and YouTube and just started learning how to code. Like that's another thing that I look forward to, is just to see how many more people I can meet and how many more people are going to inspire me and how many more people I can inspire. I
yeah.
think that's something else that I actually genuinely look forward to for sure.
No, for sure. No, that's a good reason, man. I think that's important because it kind of gives you more of a motivation, purpose.
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah,
me, my
yeah.
purpose was there are a lot of times, honestly, man. My first 3 years as a developer, I wanted to give up code, but the reason I didn't, I thought of my subscribers and everyone watching me.
Yeah, you got to give up
If
on them.
if I give up, like if I quit, then everyone else would quit, or people who would
Exactly.
look up to me.
Yeah.
Does that
You're
make
like, "Yo,
sense?
why did Chris quit? Oh, I wonder if this is even meant for me."
Yeah,
Like that's like the stuff that like runs through my mind too, is like there's so many people that have stuck with me that I'm very thankful for
yeah,
throughout this whole thing, and just to quit out of the blue. And I've thought about it sometimes too, but not like actually do it. I was like, what would happen if I quit?
yeah.
Um I not I don't think that they would feel diff no, they probably would. But it would make me feel even worse knowing that I
Yeah,
had built this thing from the ground up and then just like out of the blue quit.
yeah. I mean, but what else is there to go to? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
what else is there to go? I can't imagine doing anything else.
gaming.
Okay, that would be
Nah.
really nice. No, well, again,
That's
dude,
harder to build through though.
I'm really good at, I'll show you later. I'm really good at Valorant.
No, dude, listen, I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you're not. I'm
Bro,
just saying I might be better.
do you know who Warden is in Valorant?
Yeah, I do.
Wardell? Wardell?
Wardell's my cousin.
Do you
No, I'm just
know
kidding.
you get look similar. I'm just joking.
I'm I've gotten that before. I played against Wardell on CS:GO and ESCA a
Nice.
couple times,
Okay, so
and
I believe you have aim.
yeah,
I can believe that, right? You're Asian. You're in the Bay Area. Bro. I'll
just
tell you
because
this,
I'm from the same place from Stewie 2K doesn't mean I have aim.
dude. When I joined this one team just for fun, the first thing they said was, "Dude, you op just like Wardell."
Interesting.
Dude, I was the main opper in every, not just CS:GO, by the way, CS 1.6, CS 1.5 teams I've been in, by the way. So I want to
You
see
do
this.
seem like that obsessive kind of personality, so I
I
can see
am
you.
obsessive as crap.
Yeah, you're like you. I can see you just like gaming way too much, and every night and day you're just gaming. So I could see that
That's
you
why I had
might
to
have.
give it up, bro, for a while to achieve
Yeah,
what
because you were
I've done so
addicted
far.
too much.
Oh, I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I'm addicted, man.
See, I haven't played in so long, so like playing now, it feels good. I just can't do it on this ultra wide. Like this ultra wide's too
Yeah.
much.
No, dude. I was gonna buy the ultra wide you have. I'm like, no, I need to. I mean, I was
Yeah.
thinking of just using it for that back there, but that looks nice already to me. So
Hmm.
yeah. One of the other reasons that for me, that I really want to learn code as a developer is that I can help others.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Like that
And
was
it's
one of my
and there's
biggest
so many
motivations.
different routes that you can help people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me particular, my parents, my
Yeah.
sister, like they're all
Mhm.
struggling.
Mhm.
Like, none of them have a degree. None of them
Mhm.
have good jobs. And so I was struggling for the longest time. I'm like, man, I need to be able to take care of them, when they get older. I can, and, I have no one to help me. So like for my motivation was I want to get to a point where they don't have to worry about money no more. And now,
Yeah.
in a couple weeks, they won't.
Huh.
Why did I put this stuff in here, bro? I can't hold myself in.
No, we can't. I mean, dude, listen. When things happen or when it comes out and hopefully everything comes out the way that we think
We hope.
it's gonna come out or when we hope, it's gonna be I feel like it's gonna make a dent. It's gonna make a fat dent. Like it's gonna
I
be
want to talk about it so bad.
I know, I do too. I do
So
too.
bad, dude.
I wish we could tell you guys. I wish we could tell you guys, but unfortunately, due to our current circumstances,
Due to
we
our
aren't able to.
NDAs,
The NDAs that we've signed through this one
something,
distributor. Uh,
bro, bro.
all I'm gonna say is if it happens the way that both me and Chris are thinking is gonna happen,
We hope,
that we hope is gonna happen, sorry,
yeah.
it
Well,
would change lives.
it would change our families' lives.
Yes.
Um, it would change our lives.
All look, the other thing that I'm gonna say too is if it happens, you ain't gonna be seeing this background no more. You ain't gonna be seeing this light,
Oh
these
my God.
jerseys,
Hey,
these
that's the same light as
shoes.
mine, bro. Is that the same light?
Yeah, but mine's more orange.
Oh wow, f you.
This light, gone. This bed, gone.
Oh my god,
I'm
bro.
the. I'm just all I'm
Oh, dude,
saying.
when you buy, dude, those beds make a difference, man. I bought a nice bed. I gave it to my stepdad, so I'm using a cheap one right now, bro. It.
No, listen. This is like a memory foam one that
Oh,
like
really?
oh
Oh, okay.
so
Nice.
good, so
I have
good.
like $100 bed I'm using right now.
I think this is like 100 something.
Oh,
And then
nice.
it's sitting on top of like an Amazon Basics thing, so I can
Oh, nice.
stick some
Amazon
stuff
Basics.
underneath and clean up my room.
Nice. Well, okay, okay. Since we're in this topic, okay. It's not, dude. It's fun to talk about.
It is.
All right, let's just say you. Let's say
Hypothetically
no.
speaking.
Let's just say you become a software engineer, a senior software engineer,
Yeah.
right? Things you can relate to.
Hmm.
um,
You calling me old?
so let's just say you become a senior software engineer, right?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Developer, whatever.
Hmm.
What are the first 5 things that you'll do?
First 5 things I'll do with the paycheck, or like just hearing the news.
Um,
Give me specifics.
Good question. Collecting your first 3 paychecks plus the bonus.
First
Let's say
first
it's a
three plus the
let's say
bonus
it's a $10,000 bonus after taxes.
after tax. What am I
First,
making a year?
let's say 150.
Whoa. Okay.
So
First 3 paychecks plus the 10K bonus.
150, that's $8,000 in California. That's $8,000 a month after taxes.
Okay. Okay.
That's a lot of money.
50. Oh, I can't say 50. Not the first 3? Oh, damn. You put me on the spot on this one.
Just imagine what you can do. What would you want to do?
Am I this age?
Yeah, so you don't really have a lot of debt or anything. I'm assuming. So, you don't,
You don't know me.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. But yeah, let's just say you have nothing, no debt, no nothing. I mean,
Okay.
dude, if I made that at 23,
Dude.
gosh,
Dude.
stop. Just talk.
Okay, so let's say I collect those 3 paychecks and I get the
Yeah,
bonus. I'm this age, I am debt free. Okay? This is what I'm
mhm.
doing.
That's
50% of that is going into um real estate.
whoa.
I would invest in real estate. 25 25% goes into my portfolio. So
Portfolio for what?
stocks.
Really?
So for stocks.
Okay, so what'd you do with the other 2,000? Oh wait, sorry, that's 3 paychecks. Sorry. Okay, six
Yeah.
thousand dollars left.
And the other 25 the last 25.
Nothing for food, huh? Nothing for rent.
No. No. I will live
Wow,
frugally until like
that's smart.
I build up enough assets
Mm.
to start building money too.
I mean, look at the life you're living now. You don't need much, right?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you
Like, it
don't.
doesn't look like that,
Like
but, like, I really don't need that much. I just need internet,
yeah.
my computer to be running, and food.
You can buy the best computer, by the way. Um, yeah.
Oh, true, but I don't need that right now.
Yeah. See, when I got hired as a developer, I was living in my car. So
See, that's I mean,
like
I'm not gonna say that's smart, but
no, no,
it's not
bro.
healthy.
Yeah, it's not, dude. Police knocking on your window to wake you up to move. It's terrifying, man.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, that's I mean, it's yeah.
I woke up to people looking at my windows. Like it's scary,
Like, this motherfucker dead.
bro. Like what can money can I take from him? I have no money. You can take.
You should take
No,
anything you
interesting.
want.
So what do we do with the last 6,000 then? The last 25%.
Um, I haven't really thought about that, but I think that just goes to me.
You have to,
Not to
yeah,
waste completely, but to keep in to, like, pay bills and,
yeah,
what other, like, expenses that I would have, such as, like, food, taxes,
yeah.
that I would have to pay, but majority of the money would be going to building assets, in order to build up, like, a good portfolio,
Mhm.
to build, like, money for retirement.
For sure.
And this isn't
That's
and I
smart. If
say
you do that at
passive,
that
yeah,
age, that's really smart.
and I have that I've had that I image in mind for a very long time of what I
That's
would
good.
do if I made that kind of money. Like, I
That's good.
wouldn't spend it initially to buy, fucking just, like, luxuries and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I would want to make more money with the money that I make.
Mhm.
Um, so building assets, making sure that I have money coming in monthly, regardless of whether or
Build
not I have a
assets.
job.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, that's huge.
Invest in real estate, and then eventually, right, like, I'll get to a point where I can move into my own place or
Yeah.
things like that. I'm not gonna
And
buy a new car.
rent over there is, and the reason I bought a car recently because I have no car. I need a car. It wasn't brand
Yeah,
new either way. But, and rent in Bay Area, dude, is so expensive, dude. Like
that's what I'm saying. So I think I would maybe move out of here and go to, like, Hollister or Gilroy
or Austin, Texas,
or
or,
Austin, Texas.
glass
Yeah,
house by the Windsor.
maybe a glass apartment. B3's looking good.
B3, bro. Those apartments are nice, man.
Dude,
Dang.
any place that looks good on the gram, fucking send me there.
You know what's interesting though? After I was looking at those apartments, I was listening to Gary V, and he said if you're creating content, depending on the content you're doing, maybe you don't want that glass walls everywhere in your apartment because then you become unrelatable. And I was like, what? And he
Interesting.
said because when people look at you, they look at your situation. Oh, like this person doesn't have everything. He doesn't look like he
Ah,
has a perfect life. Like I can relate to that person more. But then if you see you on a high rise in the top floor, let's say you and I happen to get like a really nice penthouse in Austin, Texas. um,
pull a
like
Joe Rogan, just buy your own
bro,
facility.
dude, and then people would be like, wait, that we'll never reach that level.
That's
But
unattainable. That's
yeah,
interesting.
right. But if you get a smaller place or something that doesn't look as nice as that,
Well, see, that's what you do though. That's the thing. You buy the high rise, but
you show
you
them.
like you use a room and you dress it up to be the shitty room, and that's where
I
you
st-
film.
I still want that high rise, dude. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. You would want the high rise. Like,
Dude,
as soon as
that's
you're done filming, you walk outside. It's beautiful Austin, Texas, right out
oh
there
my gosh,
through the
yeah,
glass windows that surround your whole room.
yeah. Imagine this too. Okay, imagine this. It's so fun just talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Imagine this. Because you moved to Texas, you get an extra $800 a month that you can use towards anything in cash after taxes because you don't. There's no state tax. You get an extra say $700 a month. So now the house that you're gonna probably get somewhere else because you pay state tax, now you can get even a nicer one, and or you could not and just save the money.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, that's what I would do. I would buy the house here over like in San Jose,
Uh huh.
rent it out, move to Austin, Texas, and like build my real estate empire that way and just keep doing it.
Mm, real estate empire. You in real estate, huh?
Dude,
Wow.
that's to me that's the money maker. Maybe
Really?
not right now, but I
Yeah.
think investing in it is something that you should
Down the line for
definitely do.
sure.
Like,
It's
it's just
something I'm
something
thinking
that's
about.
in my mind to
Yeah.
do because like y it seems like, well, once you get everything set up, there's not much work. If you set it up and do it right, there's consistent. I mean, maybe not consistent. I won't say consistent, but there's monthly cash flow coming in,
Yeah,
right? Oh, I just
that's
burped.
true.
Hopefully, you didn't hear it, but
I heard it. No,
oh,
it's true. I mean, that helps because like from my like my cash flow that comes in is really nice right now. Like
yeah,
just to be obvious, I get an extra $5,000 a month,
right. And that's the
right?
thing, though. It's like it's
Outside of my
another.
salary.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. Real estate is also that other stream of income that isn't
Yeah.
based off your salary. So
Yep.
if you lose your job, you still have that to fall back on.
Yep.
That's still bringing something into you,
I just
right?
slowly
So
build it up.
yeah,
No, dude, that's actually something I'm looking into. Like, if this thing goes through next
yeah.
couple of weeks,
Listen,
like, bro, I'll be
what
making
is it
more than
like
a
next week?
doctor. I'll be making like money like a doctor. I don't know, no comment. But like, no, because no, the reason I'm saying that is because I already make 50K a year from like YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have my side business. I do
See,
45. I make another 45 to 50K. That's about 100K. That's not including my salary now. You know
yeah.
what I mean? So yeah. um,
See, it's like that. If my YouTube could start making 50K a
I
year,
don't
I
want to put
would
that
be
many views
fine
though.
with that.
I just have a high CPM.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. I also don't have the viewership that you have. So like, and I'm not like complaining about it. Like,
Yeah,
I will get there soon.
you will. Yeah, you will.
Um, but like, I could live off of that. I wouldn't mind just getting 50K a year because it's so much fun.
If this will motivate you more. So I make $100 from 10,000 views, 150 sometimes, right? I
Mm.
have friends. I'm friends with like professional gamers who are famous on YouTube, like Rain Day Gaming, and other people who get 100, 200,000 views per video, 300,000. They make $500 from 300,000 views. I make 100 to 150 from just 10,000. So imagine when you grow your viewership on YouTube in this niche. I mean, people don't believe me when I say I make 50K a year from YouTube. That's okay. That's including sponsors, affiliates, of course, and everything. But yeah, man, the CPM for this is crazy. So yeah,
Ah.
bro, trust me, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? I hate that we can't talk about this, dude.
Dude, like, I know it sucks to hold back, but I think it's good because we still don't know the outcome.
We don't, and then watch it doesn't happen. We'll be
I know for the both
we're
of
gonna be
us, we're
so
like,
depressed.
shit. At that point, we could talk about it, like, guys,
We
it
can.
didn't happen.
Oh, we could tell you how we bombed
Yeah,
something.
we completely bombed on
Oh
stage.
my gosh, dude. Yeah, embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but whatever. People are like that.
yeah. But
Yeah.
let's go back to what
Oh
what do
yeah.
you what the actual podcast is for?
Yeah.
What do you feel like is something to look forward to someone that's like learning to be a developer still? Like what is something that you looked forward to when you were coming up that you now like feel like you've achieved or still are achieving?
From what I achieved and what I know I'm going to achieve, one thing first of all is the hardships, the struggles, the doubt, the self doubt you feel every day is 100,000,000% worth it
Mm, mm,
because my parents no longer worry about anything.
mhm.
Right, my future wife will no longer worry about anything. You know what I mean?
Where's she at? Virginia?
I don't know, maybe Austin. I have to think about it. But bro, you can't be doing this to me, man. I'm an open book. I can't hold myself back, okay? Uh this is so bad, bro. Oh, people are gonna subscribe like crazy now. But no, but like, dude, the your life will change.
Yeah.
You have to, but the thing is, no one's life, like no one's successful because they got it easy. Everyone had to go through some difficulties. And to make it big, you have to go through big difficulties, man.
Yeah.
Right? Like
And
I
that's the one thing that I love preaching on YouTube is
mhm,
embracing the suck and embracing the failures
yeah,
and being able to like document my journey and show that failing is okay, like live streaming.
yeah,
um and we were talking about this, like being okay failing on live on Twitch while
yeah.
you're coding something.
It's humbling, bro.
Very
It is
humbling.
so because there are people who are better than you watching you, telling you what to do right. Like they're doing it the wrong way.
No, but I like,
Yeah,
for me, I love that, but for some
it
people
is
they're
fun. Yeah,
so ego driven that like you can't have that happen.
yeah,
But every time I've live streamed and made a project, I'm always in chat being like, "Yo, I don't even know how to do this." Like, there was a
Yeah.
point in one of my live streams where I forgot how to use the debugger in JavaScript, and someone was like, or everyone was flaming me in chat. Was like, "This
That's
guy doesn't
embarrassing.
know how to use the debugger." And it's happening live. Like, I'm freaking
Yeah.
out. I'm looking up on Google how to use it, but it's just
Yeah.
like, who cares? No one's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
remember. You learn how to use it. Like,
Yeah. Well,
you
those are the few people, man, but the people who are watching you fail, they like that
exactly.
because it
And
helps them.
especially for the people who are also self-taught and who are also coming up in the journey, it just like
Yeah.
opens that up to being like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to fail. It's
Yeah.
okay to fail, especially in a public setting where everyone's watching you and all eyes are on you. It
Yeah.
like somewhat replicates, not really, but it somewhat replicates being in a job, right? I
No,
can't
it
say that.
exactly replicates being in a job
Yeah, I
because
couldn't really relate to that because I've never had one, but like you have.
no, dude, it really because I mean, you get stuck. You have to ask your senior developer or your colleagues next to you how to do this. And a lot of the times, it's just so funny is that I was able to fix it by thinking my problem out loud while talking about it out loud in front of my
Yeah.
friend. And I'm like, oh wait, I just solved it on my own. So it helps coding live because you talk about it out loud. You're able to think more clearly, and you're actually able to do more things than you realize.
100%. And that's the other thing too is like I feel like on stream you are, and I'm speaking this from experience because of how many times I've done it. You're
Mhm.
forced to talk out loud because you need to keep a stream entertaining. So you're
Yes.
in a sense forced to talk out loud, talk through your thought process.
Yeah.
And that way you can kind of get people in the chat to also help you out if you need it. But
Yeah.
like it also helps for like it builds knowledge and confidence and transfers over to things like coding interviews,
Hmm.
right? Like you have to be able to speak your thought process and know what
Hmm.
you're doing
Yeah.
and kind of go through it logically. Because
It's
staying
fun.
quiet is really not going to help.
It is not. So yeah, that's the thing too. Like you can't be quiet. And yeah, and it's fun, man. I love it. I like the challenge, and especially doing something you've never done before. I can't wait. I have ideas of when I'm gonna start streaming soon. That smile,
Yes.
bro. Bro,
Yes.
that smile, man.
No, the smile is just because I'm excited for the content you're gonna make.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm excited too.
Yeah. Like I can't wait to see you live stream, dude.
Oh, bro, I can't wait. See, I'm thinking now, like, should I live stream on YouTube
I'd stream on
or
both.
Twitch? Yes. And the thing is, like, why YouTube? Because of the algorithm.
Yeah.
It's searchable on Twitch. Your VODs are not searchable, right? So,
Yeah. See,
yeah,
the thing is, like, yeah, I don't know. I that's why I like streaming on both, just to get the best of both worlds. I think there might be a rule that if you're a Twitch partner, you may not be
yeah,
able to do that, but if you're
yeah,
an affiliate, it's okay.
yeah. I'm an affiliate
Yeah, see, I'm
on
affiliated
Twitch.
too.
Oh, nice.
So, best of both worlds, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know. What would be if there is content that you could spill from
I'm.
your list? If there is content that you could spill from your list, what kind of ideas are you thinking of doing on Twitch or YouTube for streaming? To give the people what they want, what should they expect
Or
from
so
you?
you can steal my content. No, I'm just joking, bro.
Yes. Yes, you
Um,
caught me.
no, no. Yeah, I have some really good plans, honestly, on content. For example, I mean, the number one, building a website using Google with no coding knowledge, using just Google, building a basic static landing page. I don't like that smile, man. Oh no. Uh, another one, really, really simple. Is what I would do is actually probably looking at someone's website and see what they
Oh,
did
like a
wrong,
like a portfolio review kind of thing?
portfolio, yeah. And
Yeah,
what I would do
I like that.
differently, then I would literally download the source code and code it differently on my own.
Huh. Oh, I like that. See, so like I've done that before on stream. Is someone came on stream. Shout out to Corey. I know he might be watching this. I remember he wanted some feedback on his portfolio
Mm,
and he linked it in the chat and I didn't see it at first. Some other people in chat saw it. And I
yeah.
was like, "Oh, let me hop in on this. I kind of want to do this live on stream so everyone sees." And I put it up and I gave some feedback and I thought it was kind of cool giving feedback on a portfolio um and like seeing him take that feedback and actually making the changes.
Yeah.
because I went back. I didn't tell him, but I went back and checked,
Mm,
and it looks so much better. Um,
yeah,
and that kind of stuff is fun. I would love to have segments or things like that in the podcast or
dude.
on the stream where you
Yeah.
do some portfolio reviews or something.
Oh, bro. Like, okay. All right. So, I mean, I worked for entrepreneur.com. All right. And I learned a lot about design. What
Yeah,
works, what doesn't, what you shouldn't do, why are you doing this? Are you stupid? You know what I mean? What's modern, what's not, right?
yeah.
And like I really think I can help people with that. And so that's something I want to do. And what's cool is that I have my own video editor where I was gonna have him capture those VODs and he'll just edit it, put it together for me, put it on YouTube.
That would be dope. That would be dope to
Yeah,
see.
that'd be cool. And then imagine if you can do that too, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 100% down to do it. Like, that's the thing with especially with things like portfolio reviews or just
Yeah.
website reviews in general is that no matter who you bring on, it's always going to be different.
Yeah.
Like, there's different perspectives. Like, you
Mhm.
have the experience with design from working at entrepreneur.com. Like,
Yep.
I have the experience of having no experience. But um having my own certain like design taste
Yeah.
and preference
Yeah.
that I would maybe tell somebody that I did for Corey. Like I had some specific things that I did and didn't like, and things that I thought I would change, and things that
Yeah.
would potentially help with the visual aspect of his site.
Mhm.
Right? Like there's just so many different perspectives that different developers have that that could help,
Yeah.
and you have the design experience, which helps so much, which I think is a cool aspect for you to bring into the table when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, I look forward to doing all of those things.
Yeah. And that
Yeah.
just backs up to the idea to your thing of helping people, right?
Mhm.
Like you get to help someone coming up. You get to
Yeah.
help, well, which is cool, right? You get to help someone in the community do something with their website or do something with their career, and in turn you're helping people in your family.
Yep. Yeah.
Like it's
No,
a
it's
full feedback loop of just
it's
of
crazy.
pure contribution and real help.
All of the content I've ever made was to help people,
Yeah.
right? And ever since then, just by helping people, I've been making a really good side income.
Yeah.
Like it pays my rent. You know what I mean? So like it is crazy. And so if I get to do this for a living, full
Yeah.
time, bro.
That's crazy. That's the other thing is like there are so many side hustles, quote unquote, that
Yeah.
you can do that you can actually turn into a full-time thing.
Yep.
Like, right? Like for me, YouTube is now becoming a full-time gig
Mhm.
because it's something that I love to do and I could see it
Yeah.
potentially being a full-time income. Potentially. Right? Like
It will.
we'll see what happens, but
No, it will.
it will.
It
You're
will.
right. You're right. You're right. It will. Uh, but in the meantime, right? Like I'm banking on that.
Yeah.
Um, and it's only because of code that it was possible,
Yeah. No,
which
exactly.
is nuts, nuts. And you can see on Twitter dev and Insta dev and YouTube dev communities, there's so many other people who are in the same exact boat. Like
Yep.
them learning how to code, especially in the self-taught community,
Mhm.
changes lives.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you make
Changes
tutorial,
lives.
dude. See, there's one thing that people get on me, even my parents, actually. Chris, why don't you make tutorials? Because people
Yeah.
trust me. I don't really sell anything. And
Yeah.
if Chris, if you make tutorials, people would buy it. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to. I'm not passionate about it. I'll be doing it just
Mm,
for money. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, there's so many ways you can make money on that. And I see that's the thing about me. Like, I guess that's one thing I need to change about me too, though. In a way,
Is
is
being
that
okay with selling
yes, dude, I
because you
have my
feel like a
own company
sellout.
develop a branded, and I don't even freaking market it on any of my social media. Right? I just let people go to it.
Yeah.
Like, they just go and they buy shirts, and these little desk pads are going live tomorrow. People just
Did that just drop? This just drop like
tomorrow.
that?
Uh, that's what I have a marketing team for. Yeah, yeah, man. Okay, how about this? How about this? I want to ask you this question.
Mhm.
Um,
Uh-oh.
uh, w- what do you look forward to in a company when you get your first job when you get that job as a software engineer?
What do I look forward to?
What do you want at that company?
Aside from the actual workload that I would be doing, it
Yeah,
would be good culture.
yeah,
I look
that's so
forward to
important.
good culture. because with good culture comes good friends in the community and
Mm.
in the office
Yeah.
or in the team.
Yeah.
And good team in turn makes me do good work.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
100%.
one of the things that I came to realize, especially as a self-taught dev, is like I don't do this thing alone. I
Mhm.
perform better when there's someone with me doing it,
Mm. Yeah.
right? And to have a team that is with me, that is willing to help me learn and um, is able to join that with me and not
Mhm.
be in a team where it's like hierarchical and I'm better than you kind of thing,
There are
right?
people
Like,
like that, man. I've encountered that.
yeah, right. And
Like
that's the one thing I look forward to most in a if I join a company is the
Yeah.
culture that they would bring and the
Yeah.
dogs that people would bring onto.
Yeah. No, no, man. I agree. Dude, culture is so important though when it comes to anywhere that you work, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if
I
culture
would
is not there,
100%.
I'll quit. Maybe
Yeah.
I already have done that, I'll quit if the culture is toxic. And there, and you know what the sad thing is too, though, and this happens a lot for junior developers, especially when I have many friends who I play Counter Strike with, by the way, who can
Oh, thanks
attest
for
to
the
how good
invite.
I am, who
Thanks for
got
the invite.
developer jobs, and they say it's toxic, but they can't just leave. They have to build that experience, so they have to deal
Yeah.
with it for the first year or two.
Mhm.
And I would tell them like, just deal with it. It's your first job, but you can leave after a year or two easily.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the sucky part is you kind of have to like you kind of have to pay the man at that point.
yeah.
Um and then when you're more ingrained in the industry and when you have that experience, then you can start speaking up for
Oh, dude,
yourself.
it's so nice.
Yeah. Right? Like you have that experience, you have that clout behind
Mhm.
you so you can kind of like speak your mind and say, "Hey, I don't want to be here. You guys suck." um
Yeah.
you guys are like a shitty team to me and I don't want to do that.
This might suck to hear, but I've only showed my portfolio for an interview once, which was my first developer job. Other than that, people have asked for it, but they didn't require it.
St-
I don't have a portfolio.
so how do you do it? Let's do, let's
They're
just
coding
pause this
tests.
real
They're
quick.
they're they're
Hold up.
they're
Hold
coding
up. No, no,
tests.
no. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
You
What
can
is the
easily
Chris
tell.
Shot? I'm going to delete my portfolio website if you give me right now the Chris Sean secret as to how I could get by without a portfolio website.
They don't hire people just on skill; they hire potential.
Okay. And how would one show potential?
I mean, first of all, you have to be able to talk. You have to be able to make eye contact when you talk to people.
Okay.
You have to smile. No, like, see, bro, okay, I can't focus on this. I need to cover.
Keep going. I'm hitting all the markers. I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm smiling. I'm making eye contact. What's next? That's 3. What's number 4?
I had to change the screen. Hold on, I can't see you anymore. That is so freaking awkward. Oh, dude, if
Is
you do
that
that, if you do that in the video interview, bro, they're not gonna hire you.
Hey, ready? This is
No,
what would happen. No, this is what happened. Put your screen back on. Okay? This is what would happen. This is what would happen in an actual interview after you gave me those tips. You ready?
what's
Just
up?
like I joined the meeting. I joined the meeting, turn my webcam on. Hi, how are you?
That's so weird.
And is that how I get the job?
Bro,
Are they
these
just gonna be
okay,
so
these interviews
spooked?
these interviews happened in person, bro. Okay.
Oh, then I'll just do that to their eyes. This is just me. I'll cover their eyes. Just like, don't look at me yet. Don't look at me yet.
Oh
Tell me
my
when you start
god.
the interview.
No, dude, but you'd be surprised how many people don't do that though.
Just that. I feel like it's so natural. Like I feel like it's so natural to me that
Okay.
it seems weird that people
Let
don't
me
just
let me
smile,
let me clear up my point.
make 100,000% eye contact.
your your first developer job, you need a portfolio because you have no evidence to show you can do it.
Damn it.
Your second developer job, all right, you use the portfolio you made there, but maybe they want to see if you add something to it. But they more than that's about the coding test, right? If you fit
Mm,
the culture in the interview, a lot of times they'll try to challenge you to see if you go get crazy under pressure, right? If you get
mm,
mad, if you show frustration because you couldn't solve something, or you'll just take it and be humble. Those things are important. That culture is number one. It's always number one.
mm,
Yeah. And if you show you can fit culture and you show you have potential, you got the job. That's it.
mm.
I know it sounds too simple, but that's literally it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, it does sound simple, but I think that the problem is, um, it being potentially your first. Like for me, it would be my first
Yeah.
job
Yeah.
as one. It's getting past the screening of all the other candidates,
That's
right?
true. Getting that first interview is hard. Now,
Yeah.
um, if this was me, no experience, right? I mean, I've said this in the video already, but this is what I would do if I had to start over. If I had 6 months to get a job, or else I'll die, right?
God damn. Okay.
Hey, that's what I would have the mindset I would need, and I would build such a sick portfolio, and plainly just this, just to show you progress. Basic HTML website, then a HTML CSS website. Then after that, you add JavaScript to create functions. That's your other part of your project in your portfolio. This is to show your progress. And then you just build a bunch of things in React.js because React.js is what's in right now.
Dude, that would be so cool. Like having just the landing page of your portfolio. This might be cool, this might not be. This is just an idea. Having the landing page of your portfolio only be HTML and CSS, right?
Hmm.
Hold on. And then the second page is your portfolio website, but now with JavaScript
Hmm.
involved. So it displays like different parts of your website that
Yeah.
like that know you can manipulate the DOM and all that stuff, right?
Hmm.
And add all these different things
Hmm.
dynamically. And then there's a third page that then links over to a project that you made with like React or
Hmm.
Gatsby or whatever
Yeah.
JavaScript framework that you choose, and then that's that. Like that would be cool to have like a chronological sequence built into you know what, I might do that. A
Yep.
chronological sequence built into your website to just show, hey, I know HTML CSS HTML CSS.
Hmm.
Here I know JavaScript. Here
Yep.
I know a framework. Hire me.
No. Well, this is what I would do differently, though. See, this is why I can get a job in 6 months. I'm just joking, bro. I'm just joking. You're bad. No, bro. Oh my gosh. What the freak?
I
All
see
right.
how it is.
Bro. Um, this is what I would do differently though. Have literally either if it's a timeline or the navigation menu, 1 month, month one, month two, month three, month four, month five, then 6 months. This is what I built after only coding 1 month, 2 months, 3 months for so they can easily navigate through it. You know what I mean? UI UX. Um, so just literally having that timeline. This is what I did after coding only 2 months. This is how much better I got after coding in 6 months. If people could see how much you grew exponentially, it is if people could see how fast you grew exponentially in 6 months that way, you got the job.
Mm.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm a developer. I live in Virginia, and I've been coding only for coding for 6 months. But I want to show you how much I want to show you my amazing progress or insane progress within the last 6 months. If you hire me now, look at what. Just imagine what I can do in 1 year, in 2 years, in 3 years.
I feel like not only is it your technical knowledge that you would be showing there, but it is
Mhm.
also
Selling
the
yourself.
fact exactly, yes. It's the fact that you can
Yep.
sell yourself.
There you
And
go.
I
That's
think
what I'm
that's
able to do. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I need to learn how to do is I don't think I know
Yeah.
how to sell myself very well yet.
Yeah.
I think I know
That
how
is
to
it. Yeah.
do it. I just don't think I
Hmm.
know how to do it very well where it's um not influential, but where it's
Yeah.
impactful.
Yeah. No, I mean that's it. Okay, so this is one way I sold myself in my interviews all the time. And it worked a lot. I've worked so many jobs. They're like, Chris, I mean, what's your biggest strength? What's your biggest weakness? And I'll always say this. My biggest strength was, you know what? I am willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. I was living in my car for a couple months. I was homeless a couple months, whatever. But even though that happened, I did not allow that to stop me from becoming what I want to do.
Mm,
More than anything, I use it as a motivation to push me even harder. But that motivation is also my weakness because sometimes I can get too competitive with
mm,
myself, stuff like that. Like connecting with them on a deeper level rather than just trying to just say, "Oh, these are my skills, these are my projects." You want to show them the real you,
yeah,
the person behind Justin Chow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I think that's like, mm, I've done that recently. Like
Hmm.
in other, like, I've documented that interview. Like I was able to do that a little bit, but um, I think you just need to work on it a little bit more. And I
Yeah.
think that's the one thing that, again, I just need to figure out is what are the strong points
Hmm.
that I believe, and that's the other thing, is having confidence in that, is believing that that's actually a strong point.
Yeah.
What are the strong points that I feel like people would be able to buy,
Hmm.
right, and
Yeah.
believe in
Hmm.
and sell it? And that's,
Yeah.
I think I was posting on Twitter today, is what are some of the recommendations people have on like learning
I
how to
saw that.
sell and market.
I saw that.
Um,
Yeah. I was like, should
and
I comment? Now let him figure it out.
oh, well, thanks, Chris. Such a good
You're
such a
welcome,
good
bro.
friend. Leave me in the deep end with no floaty.
Yeah, but those things are important though, man.
Yeah,
Like I get, I've interviewed for many companies around here too, just for fun. They asked me the same question.
brag about it. You
Yeah,
know,
like
just
Dave Ramsey Solutions, the one company I've always wanted to work for in Nashville. They gave me a job offer. I didn't take it, but like the one question they asked me in the interview was, I mean, why should we hire you? What is it that you love about code? And I'm like, and I would tell them, and without saying I have YouTube, I would say this. Honestly, I built my own community of like thousands, tens of thousands of developers that I've communicated with. My I love to code, but more than just coding, what I love to do is help people love code too.
mm,
I love to code, but I want other people to know why they should love code, how it can help them, not just me. So I'm passionate about it, and I learn code all the time outside of work. But more than anything, I want to inspire people and let the whole world realize that there's a whole new world they don't know about.
yeah. You're That's
Yeah,
the thing, is like you're in the community not to just do it for yourself, but you're also willing to give.
and people like that because why? Oh, this person will fit in our culture.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good person. Wow, he
yeah,
does it outside. Like, imagine what kind of personality would have inside the business, the company too.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Like
stuff like that.
that's like humility, empathy, like all that stuff.
Mhm. Yep.
Just having all that for sure.
Yeah.
Um, let's circle it back. Now I want to ask you the same question,
Uh huh.
right? Like when you're going into a company, aside from the culture now,
Uh huh.
what is it something that you look forward to when you're joining onto a team?
Dang. um, what I look forward to on a team. Dang, that's hard because
Like just think about it as in like you're giving insight to someone who's never been on a team. Like to me, I've
yeah,
never been on a team for developers. I've never
yeah.
been employed as one. Aside from the culture, what is something that
Mhm.
you've looked forward to, or something that you've actually genuinely enjoyed being a part of a company, not just a team, but the
Yeah.
company?
What I look forward to is doing something that feels like it really has purpose.
Mm,
I'm not gonna lie, working at entrepreneur.com for 2 years, I was burning out. I think that's one of the reasons why they laid me off. They didn't lay any other developers off. I was the only one.
mhm,
When they had to lay someone off, who are you gonna lay off? The person that looks burned out.
yeah,
And I was because I was doing the same thing every single freaking day. So
mm,
what I look forward to when if I join a new company is that I don't want to do the same thing every day. I want it to be something different. Um, and more than anything, yeah, culture. Like, yeah, I have to include that, man. It
yeah.
has to be a
No, it's a
culture.
big thing.
Yeah,
It's a big thing because it plays it not
it's your
only
second home
to
away
the
from
work
home.
that you do. Yeah, it it affects your mental too.
Yeah,
Because again, it's your second home, right? Like you
yeah,
spend most of the time at work anyways, or doing work. So
hmm,
if the culture's bad, your work's gonna be bad. So I get it, like
yeah.
why culture is such a huge thing. But I think that's a cool aspect to look forward to, like as a up and
If I
coming
can add
dev.
to that too, though. Oh, sorry.
What?
No, that's okay. You can keep going.
No, no, no. You add on, add on.
If I can add to that though, and this does come with years of experience, after years of experience, is not needing to worry about money anymore.
Mm.
So, for example, now I'm joining a company not just because of the money, because I want to do what they do there.
Mhm.
And what helps me do that is how will they pay you?
Mhm.
And I think that's really important. Even when I build my own company and I'm building my own company, the people I'm hiring, I mean, I'm telling them, hey, this is a startup, but if this grows, I'm going to pay you well. I
Yeah.
want to pay you where you don't have to feel like you don't have to look at other jobs anymore.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? Because now when
Yeah.
you go to work not because it's a paycheck, which is
Because
nice,
you
but
actually
because
wanna work.
yep. So that's why when I talk about freedoms now, when I look for a company, it's not just to pay. Not anymore.
Yeah.
It's do I want to do what they do there?
That's an interesting, like, shift in mental because as a developer who's for me like me, who's never been in a spot before, that's not what I'm
Yeah.
looking for, right? I'm looking
Yeah.
to get my foot actually into the door and then
Yeah.
getting my whole body in first, right? Like
Mhm.
that's what I'm looking for. So I'm not
Yeah.
necessarily worried about what work I'm trying to do. And then like
Yeah.
there's someone like you who's actually been in it already and who's already got like their feet wet. Now you're looking for different things. Now you're looking for enticing work. You're looking for work that's purposeful
Yeah.
and then that actually can
Mhm.
resonate with you. So like again, that plays it well with culture. Does the culture's message or the company's message actually align with what you want to do? Does it
Mhm.
affect change in
Yep.
the world that you want to affect, or does it? Are there motives and morals aligning with you too? So there's so many other different things that you look for in a job now, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not going to shift there yet because I don't have that.
Mhm.
Uh, I wouldn't say privilege, but I don't have that right just yet.
I'll tell you this: if I was to stay at that company, that the one I quit, if I was able to do what I wanted, I would have hired you there.
Mm,
Mhm. Like literally. Well, I was
yeah.
thinking like, all right, I need help. I can't do all this on my own. I was gonna get you the job, but I quit. No, and yeah,
You
I don't
should
know.
have waited. Damn it, Chris.
Yeah.
This is another time. Help a brother out. Your man's is over here struggling.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have paid as well. Only maybe like 60,
See,
70K a
look,
year.
here's the thing for me too, is at that point, like as a junior, or not even, I can't even call myself a junior because I'm not a junior. As a unemployed developer who hasn't been employed yet, I'm not worried about the money,
Yeah.
right? Like, yes, the money's nice. I want to work.
Hmm.
I want to work as a dev. I want to
What
be
if it was
in
gonna
it.
be like 1,000 or 2,000 a month?
Okay, see, that's just unreasonable. But I feel like it would be okay because I would get my foot in the door.
What
That's
if it was
obviously not something I can sustain.
1 to 2,000 a month, 2,000 a month part time?
Okay, let's do it. Let's
Really?
get it. Yeah, because then
Interesting.
I can stay there for a little bit,
Yeah.
eat that shit, right? Like not get
Mhm.
paid that much money. I know my worth is way more than that,
Yeah.
but as a person who has no leverage to use
Mhm.
aside from what I have right now, I have to take that,
Yeah.
right? Like I will eat that for a little bit and then just be like, okay, it's been 6 months, it's been a year, however long I decide to stay. I have the experience now. I've worked in a team
Mhm.
environment. I've worked on an actual product that is out there in the wild. I have, done all the reviews, all the committing, all that stuff that in an actual team environment, like I said. Let
Yeah.
me try to use that now and leverage this new skill set, this new set of experience to a different role where I can actually get a spot that's worth my value.
No, 100%, man. That's go I mean, I would have done it for free.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Like,
look,
look at that
free would have
experience.
sucked.
It would have. But 2 years a year after doing it for free, it would have not sucked,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's for me, it's worth it. I mean, if you're in a situation when you can do it for free, do it.
Yeah.
Because that experience, I'll tell you this, man. I learned more in 1 week than what I did teaching myself code in 3 months on the job.
Oh, 100% because
Hmm.
that pressure excels your learning and excels
Yeah.
your like senses so much. Like
Yeah.
having people to actually work for, no matter if it's code, like any job,
Hmm.
I feel like will do that to you.
Yeah.
Like, when you're on the floor and you need to learn something, you will do anything in your power to, like, learn it and make it stick.
Mhm.
So I agree with that 100%. So if I had to work for free, sure, it would suck, but,
Yeah.
I actually had a tweet go kind of big because of that. I asked people in the community what they thought about, like, an unpaid internship, and people went
Mhm.
haywire.
It blows my mind away. It's like, what do you expect to happen? This is given to you for free? Like, get paid well? Like if you have no experience, you have to show why people should hire you. You know, if you show a
Yeah,
company that you did it for free, interning for free for a year or 6 months, oh dang, this person's willing to do whatever it takes.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Like, it's just, different perspectives on it, I guess. I feel like working for free, again, definitely sucks. I don't know if I'd be able to do it,
Mhm.
although, like, living at home with the parents definitely does help with that, like, I would be fine.
Yeah.
And I have, YouTube and Instagram on the side, which would work well in my favor, so now I'm
Mhm.
rethinking if I should work for free or not. Um,
That experience, you know.
yeah, it's to gain the experience to get leverage.
What would you charge to work on someone's like Shopify website?
Mm, Shopify website.
Mhm.
For me, my approach on that is it depends because I have to ask what their budget is for it,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, I would charge anywhere from 500 and up, depending
Mhm.
on the budget.
That's too low, bro. 500.
No, I know. But
Too
again,
low.
like, that's the lowest I'm willing to take,
Yeah.
depending on the budget.
Hmm.
But it depends on that. I don't have a flat rate that I would charge because different websites require different.
Yeah.
Um,
What about 1,000 in 2
no,
weeks?
okay, it's a little low for 2 weeks, a little
Mhm.
bit, but I would
Oh,
be
no, as
okay with
long as
that.
you no, it'll be your own hours, as long as it's done in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, 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 I know. It's not like 9 to 5
Yeah.
every day for two
Yeah.
weeks. No, no, no.
Oh, really?
Um, I would maybe.
Really?
I would maybe. I would
I'm
have
looking
to.
I'm looking for someone.
Uh,
I'm
the
joking.
only,
I
the
wanna see.
only thing, the only thing is, I don't know Liquid.
Oh, it's so easy, bro.
I know. I mean, sure I could learn it. It's just I don't know it.
It's funny, it's Liquid, but I've used that same syntax at entrepreneur.com, exact same syntax. I'm like, "Why is it called Liquid? It looks exactly like Twig and
But it's like
PHP."
Liquid's like what, PHP, right?
Yeah, it's like Twig and PHP. It's a templatizing
It's
system.
like it's so that you can like dynamically like
I love it.
ex- it's like dynamic data, right? So that you can
Yes.
display
So
data.
because I'm redoing my website right now, and like I don't even think like I don't have to Google anything. Like, oh, I know what this does. I know how to do this. It's
That's the
crazy.
best. That's the best when you can
Yeah.
go through a project without googling things. I
And
could
I've
never.
never worked with Shopify before, but
Mm,
it's so similar to entrepreneur.com. I'm like, oh, I know what this does. Oh,
yeah.
PHP. Oh, this is about yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
I'll have to spend some time to learn it. Maybe I'll do that on live stream.
Yeah, maybe I will too. Let me
Okay. I see. Taking my ideas now.
Oh man. All right, one last thing. One last thing.
Uh-huh.
Um, what's one thing that you're worried about in the industry when you get in?
Mm. Falling behind.
Oof.
I
That'll
think
happen a lot.
that's the one thing I'm worried about is falling behind
Don't worry
the
about it because
pace.
that's going to happen.
Right, and I'm aware it's gonna happen. I think just for me, like with my
It's scary.
personality, I have a hard time dealing with that.
Yeah.
Right, because I like to work and I want to be at the same pace and I want to
Yeah.
be able to be with the rest of the team, if not faster.
No, for sure. It's hard. That's why I wanted to quit after 3 years because I felt
Yeah,
like I was falling behind all the time.
yeah, and I hate that. To me, it's not the fact that I'm doing it. It's just I hate that feeling
Yeah.
of falling behind and being that guy on the team.
Yeah. It
Like,
sucks.
so dude, Jay's falling
That was
behind. Like,
me, bro. And
yeah,
entrepreneur.com, that was me. That's why
yeah,
I got burned out and like I stopped trying.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, that is the worst part.
Yeah.
Not even getting fired because I know that's a given or
Yeah,
laid
that
off.
happens. That will happen
Right?
anywhere.
Like,
Yeah.
that's going to happen in my life,
Let's say
whether
you
I
work
like it
for
or
a
not.
software company in the Bay Area within the next couple of weeks. That can happen there too. But I mean, but the fact you're able to experience that, to do that for as long as you do,
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But that's why you also need to save to last you at least 6 months of savings.
100%. Yeah, like, you
Yeah.
have to have that. You have to have
Yeah.
a backup plan for sure.
Yep.
But that's like one thing
Yeah.
is not even just getting laid off, is falling behind and not being able to be kept up to speed because that just mentally and emotionally for me kind of says that I wasn't ready,
Hmm.
right? And I wasn't ready for that kind of workload and for that kind of speed. So there's gonna be, I mean,
Yeah.
there's always something to work on, but that's just something that I need to work on more of is being more knowledgeable into the fact
Yeah.
that and knowing that I can stay on track
Mhm.
and actually get my work done
Yeah.
and not fall behind. So that's the one thing.
For sure, man. I still feel that today.
I mean, I feel like everyone does.
Yeah.
From what I hear from other people, it's just like,
And people who
eh,
don't admit it are lying.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just they're putting up a front and things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I only know
So
one person who doesn't, but he's literally a prodigy, and that makes sense.
yeah, and,
He
and
made
I
his
mean,
own
like
language
you
for
get
fun.
those outliers.
Yeah.
You get those outliers of people who just like
Yeah.
know what the hell they're doing and just do it,
Yep.
which is
Yeah.
crazy. So
Yeah. No, for sure, man. Dang, dude, but this is fun, bro. Oh my gosh. I love doing podcasts with you.
yeah, it's easy, right?
Yeah, it's like I'm talking to myself.
Eh, I mean, like the chem's just there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
hopefully we could do more stuff like this soon. You know, like
Bro, imagine if we could do this like every other day just for a living,
side by side
right? And
in
yo,
B3 in the living room,
Austin, Texas, level 32.
right next to the big old window.
Oh, bro, skyscraper.
We're live streaming. You're behind me. I'm behind you.
Oh my gosh, and we're talking crap about each other on our own streams. Look at that guy, he's so slow.
That would be amazing, dude. And then just at night, just turn off our actual
Oh,
streams and then go
and
on a
Valorant?
gaming stream.
Oh, dude. Bro, I could teach you how to be good at Valorant.
Okay, okay. No one's gotta
Bro,
teach me. The only thing you have to
what?
teach me are callouts, and that's it.
Do you know there was a match between the developers of Valorant and professional Counter Strike CS:GO players?
Yeah, the devs
Do you know
won.
what happened? Why?
Cause they know the mechanics.
Who can aim better though? The Counter Strike pros, right? They can
Oh,
aim
for
better,
sure.
but the developers know how to play the game, right?
Well, they
The
also probably
abilities,
like they also know the map way
the
better.
map, but the
They have
abilities,
advantage for that because
the
they know the
abilities.
layout
Mhm.
and they've probably made the callouts prior, so they have that map awareness.
That
They
helps
don't
too.
even necessarily aim because honestly, I would take the person who has that map awareness because they know the pre-aim angles and
Yep.
they can hold that. Right?
Pre-aim. Wow. Yeah,
You don't need aim to hold angles.
bro, you need to add me. Real
On Valorant?
Krishan and A1.
We'll do this later. Well, do you want to play tonight?
Who says I'm not gonna play tonight, bro?
Oh, shit, you're right. It's just like at 6, it's 4:15 right now. At 6, I
Yeah.
gotta go to a dinner and I'm kind of down. I would just get my 240 hertz monitor, plug it up.
Bro, I literally bought these Bose gaming noise canceling
I saw that
headphones.
you got a mic on the side. I was like, what kind of
Yeah, this is my
gaming
Bose
headset
gaming
is that?
headphones I bought just for Valorant. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down, dude. The other game I've been playing too is Warzone.
Oh, I want to find someone who plays that. I don't have a lot of people who know a lot of people who play it. All of my
Yeah.
friends are like Counter Strike players.
So I play it, and then there's another chick that follows me on Instagram. Or her name's Ricky. That I need to do another. She's a boyfriend. What are you talking about?
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't do that. She's also from the Bay. She's cool. She's cool. Fuck it.
I
Give me
keep
that
forgetting
look.
you can. I keep forgetting you can see me. Holy crap!
I'm over here just fully aware of what you're doing. I was just like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Don't do
Oh
this.
my
Everyone can see you.
god, bro! Oh man!
There's no hiding secrets here.
Oh man, yeah, dude. All right, well,
But she plays Warzone, so maybe we
okay.
could do a
I'm
trios
down.
kind of thing.
Oh, I'm down. I suck at it, but you can show me the way.
Oh, so that's the one
I'm
I can do.
humble, but I admit when I suck at
Humble
something.
my ass! Did you hear yourself talk about
Bro,
Valorant?
I'm humble. When I know I suck at something, I admit it. But when I know I'm really good at something, I admit that too.
Okay, guy. Okay.
All right, man.
We gonna see tonight on Valorant who's better. I'm gonna DM and everything. I'm gonna make sure I'm
Oh,
there. Like,
oh.
yo, I be dropping 20s, dude.
20s?
20s.
That's it?
Oh, come on. What are you dropping?
Bro, 35s, 30s. High 20s.
I'm not limiting myself to 20s though. I'm fully capable of dropping 30s,
Bro,
35s.
I carry teams. I'll carry you tonight, no
Listen,
worries.
listen, listen, listen to me.
Oh
Listen to me. Okay?
my
The I
god.
give me 3 days. I will
Oh,
study the map. I
oh,
will study the callouts and I will
okay,
study the abilities because that's the one
okay,
thing I hate doing in
okay.
Valorant is I hate learning the abilities and actually like
I'll
being in
help you with that.
situations that I have to learn them.
Oh, you can learn. It's easy to learn.
No, no, I know. But once I do, everyone is screwed. I will be the best. What's the top rank in Valorant? That's what I am. I'm in it.
So
3
you're
days.
bronze.
No. I think the highest rank is Valorant.
You know, you can't play ranked until you do 20 unrated games, by
I
the
know. I think I have
way.
3. I think I've
Okay.
played 3 games.
Oh my gosh. All right, tonight.
I'm down.
Okay, let's do that.
Maybe a live stream?
Yeah, I'm down to stream too. I have my
Maybe.
Elgato too.
My latency when I stream is sucky, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, dope skis. All right,
All right, man.
peeps.
This is
Thank
a
you all
long
for watching
podcast.
and listening wherever you're listening to. It's gonna be on like Spotify and YouTube and all that. So thank y'all for tuning in.